That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much in the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush gets home.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Grabbed by the receiver. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Back to pass. It's Robinson. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble now. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Here's the throw, deep downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Quick completion to the tight end. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And, right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Looking to scramble. Breaks free. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
He lets it go on the move. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Robinson. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver
breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
First and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Going to try to use his legs here.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Second down after that previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right slot. Finding space at the 20. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Running play goes backwards. Makes it second down and 12 now. Fakes the handoff here. Looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Wants to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, he makes the catch. He made the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Catch made on the right side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
He's running out of time here. Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, and 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Robinson. Bringing pressure. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing.
The ball is loose in the backfield. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Robinson. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Now the important point after attempt. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there, and the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Quick throw over the middle. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for his defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
I really like the route here of the receiver. In the quick game, it's all about timing. The quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Chance to cut it to a 2-possession gain, but they're still losing by 19.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
To the air, it's Robinson. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and they've got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Caught quickly. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to throw. It's Robinson. Pressure is coming. On the move now. And finally, he's looking deep down the left side. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. Now it's second down here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The quarterback keeps it here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Returner is brought down. Gets to start with the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Keeps it, QB draw. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Stop right there at the line, no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27.
Come on, set.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Send the back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. He's in the clear. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He makes the grab. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
And the extra point was up and good.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. And he keeps it. Spinning out of the tackle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Chewing clock with the running game. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 25-yard line. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. On first and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds.
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
To the air, it's Robinson. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Man, I hate to sit up here and second-guess the play caller, but why would you be throwing the football with the lead and we're under 3 minutes to go in the national championship? Now you give your opponent a real shot to get right back into the game. Yikes.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Oh, he's bringing it back. The 30, at the 20.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now for the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from just inside the 25. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36.
The offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the kick, it's a fumble behind the line. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking for the wideout. Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here.
Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
It's another deep shot. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Important 2nd down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking for some space. It's Smith. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes the team...